Okay. Let's get back to work. Because it is work, isn't it? Thought I had was looking at this. It's like, man, that is clean. I feel like I should be doing that for all of it. Would cause some problems here. No, wouldn't it? Yeah, because it's just getting shipped. Maybe I'll clean it up at some point. I'm not going to do it right now. Just want to keep marching forward. Get 90 per minute iron rod. Which will be 4x. Or no, sorry, 6x. So I'll need also 90 per minute iron ingot, which means I'll need 90 per minute iron ore. And it'll just be 6x across, so 6 smelters, 6 constructors, 90, 90, 90. I'll start at the top again. I was thinking about starting with the resources, but where should this go? Well, should probably go to the left here. And I think we got to figure it out if it ends up being a problem. Because look at this down here. Maybe concrete being such a big mess here is an excuse for why it should actually be up with the other constructors. No, I guess it's really not. God, squeezing it. Doing the mergers on top of here would really clean it up. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm confronted with the problem immediately that I said I wasn't gonna solve just yet. Okay. So... probably made way too much concrete. That's useless. Okay. Nice thing is, it should be pretty straightforward. Other than matching this height perfectly. I was thinking about it too, and I think I will certainly... I think I talked about, you know, I'm sinking a bunch of stuff, right? I should probably reconsider how I'm doing that so that I don't waste all these veins. There's no reason to be running 3 Mark IIIs on 3 normal iron ore veins, and all it's doing is producing 200 iron plates per minute, or it's sinking. Just feels very wasteful. So where are we at? We're gonna go up and see. This is the wall, the fault line for the wall. Okay. So if we're to the left of the wall, or to the right of the wall, depending on your perspective, we get 2 down. We're not going to be able to do input-output for the ore. I.e. the wall doesn't need to be there yet because I have no reason to climb it. Hey, what? Okay, I'm assuming I can hit G and then also select these things. Okay. This is also dumb now. I also hate how this just cuts across. I think what I'll do is plop one of these down. Do another one like here. Oh, that one's not gonna work. Oh yeah, if I'm doing that, then I don't need this to be raised anymore. Okay. Let's try to stay in line. There we go. That's Going in? Oh yeah, that is going in. Yep. There we go. Okay. Clear, 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 clear. So, start from the top, work our way down. Okay. See how that looks. I think I'm quite a bit forward than I thought I would be. Right here, though. Oh, no, I think I'm fine. Ooh, maybe I... Well, I'll have to scoot the other ones forward. Yeah, I mean, I guess this square's kind of being used. But I can make this work. God, I feel like I'm wasting a ton of space, though. Hmm. Dang it. Fat fingered it. For instance, right here, if I wasn't sinking all that iron ingot to that plate, this is a foundational question, which is, am I going to sink everything? Or am I going to allow production to stop? I'm going to sink everything. I'll just go get more resources. It feels like more of a challenge than the alternative. How does this look? Like it might need some help. So, input. Ooh, actually it's... I think if I do this, it should be fine. But we shall see. Basically what I'll need to do is split here and here like normal. So that doesn't work. I have options. I think the most straightforward is this, which happens to work for this particular line. It might not work for all of them. At least it's going to work on the input side. Output side, I'm not so sure. Mark 3s should be good on all these. I don't know how that ended up being Mark 4. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's gonna fit there. Might have to merge. Come up with some sort of double merge operation. It's either mess... Oh, no, these two aren't right. Wait. Never mind. Perhaps they are all correct. Hmm. Could I even lift these belts high enough? Yeah, the real problem is this bottom belt. I would have to like swing out. There's got to be a solution that works within our format. Can I fit a merger? Definitely not. Hmm. What if these merged up top? Could I do like a... Actually, I think I'd want it to face... If it faces here, it'll probably go straight down there. So I think it's facing the right way. I'm just gonna try it the other way. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, this will work. It'll work like this. Well, maybe not. That's pretty tight. Yeah. It probably also could not face the other direction. Oh, yeah, I could do that. So that works in this instance. It will not work in every instance. Okay. Smelters, I'm thinking need to be like 4 blocks in, kind of like how they are. Then once... I won't put up power until I'm sure. In fact, probably shouldn't even put down the lifts until I'm sure this can work. But it looks like it can, so... This might be another case of... Oh, this one can rise. I could probably scoot this belt over. I could definitely scoot this one over. So what if I do... Where am I asking for you to go? Okay, so this won't be a problem any longer. The only trick will be, can I get the input to come in this side? And it's coming from here and blocked. So yep, that works. I'm not going to connect that yet. The goal would be to send this up through here to here, right? start there. If it needs to shift, that's fine. Thank you. That's way better than what I've done over there. Okay, I think this side is good to light up. One thing I might want to consider is I've left myself no room to create a balancer for this ore. So I could go straight up and ship it like over here and create some sort of balancer and ship it back. Because here's what I realized. Yeah, that's got 150 going in, which is exactly what it wants. Yeah, because those are creating 300. I assume this is just always full. Yeah, it's 150 because that's what the demand is. But really, I don't know what the... I don't know what the total production is here. And I won't know... Wait, does it say here? 141 items per minute. 10 stacks per minute is the max transfer rate. So I'm doing 1,000 ore per minute right now. How much are you coming in with? 8, 16, wait, isn't that 8? Yeah, 8, 16, 21. It says 2,000 ore. Was that taking like 2 minutes? So yeah, about 10 per minute. So yeah, I could be getting 1,000 per minute off those. Wait, how is that possible? These are only like 120 per minute, 240. Uh, 360. Right, 120 times 3. So yeah, 360 per minute is the max, no matter what this says. This is just altered by the fact that it's got to make a trip and it's carrying bulk. But yeah, don't be fooled. 360 is the max. So if I assume that, I could create a balancer over here that says only 150, but then at the same time I have smart splitters, so I don't think I need to do a balancer. When this overflows, it'll just send, and it'll pretty much be constantly overflowing. I'm not using my vertical space wisely. This could be way up higher. And then just drop down right where it needs to. Granted, it bumps into this, but it could scoot back. See, I'd love to put a splitter on here and figure out the throughput. But that's 150 because that's all it's asking for, but it should be getting 360 to this belt because it's Mark IV all the way up. So, or 480. No, 360 because that's the max. So all that is to say, I also don't have to touch that one right now. That's asking for 150. So of the 360, I have 190 left. Wait, 210. Yeah, 210. And I'm only asking for 90 of it. So here's where I should probably do a filter thing. And then I could get it back to here with some thinking. Can it go under that? Perhaps. I guess we just walk. Yeah. That's fair. Right. No problems. Where do I want it? I think I want it right here. So I have room to get up and out if I need to. On all sides, that is. So left will be any, and right now the rest are none, and that's fine. Oh, I didn't even want that. Wait, that would have been out. This is in. So this is what I want, right? %. Those should start making ingot. Yep. So that actually works. And then if I need to, I can overflow that somewhere else. Because I'll still have another 120 off that. Off of that tractor station for now. Another tractor could use that station, but yeah, as long as the station's full, all that matters is that if another tractor is getting ore from somewhere else, Well, those obviously. I thought there was some that way, but I guess not. Apparently there's some over there somewhere. Yeah, I see them. So if a tractor was going over there to get some, it would technically increase the throughput. Okay, so ingots are coming up and coming up and waiting for us to determine where our 6 are going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could switch directions. Go south to north. Is that going to affect anything? I don't see why I would. Doesn't matter down there. We're done down there. If we do this, we're going to run into that same problem. But I guess it's not really a problem because we solved it. But yeah, we're gonna want to make sure to give that a little bit of breathing room. I think I'm giving too much breathing room. I don't know. It's probably good to have. Yeah, let's start on. Yeah, we'd probably start right on this, just north of this line. Yeah, like that. Wait. Yeah. Right? That'll come down like there. Yep. We won't do these top ones until we're happy with the bottom ones. Just less to tear out if there's a problem. These are my inputs. No steel beam. The other thing I like about syncing everything no matter what is it kind of challenges you to continue fighting for more resources. Almost died there. Or not died, but severely injured. It's going to be a big question if I should do steel. I think I should do steel on this floor. And then if I have something like quartz, Caterium and stuff, if that has to flow up, then fine. But I need to get steel going pretty soon. It's a huge pain in the butt not having it flow into my chest. Right, and then this one is fine. This one, however, be like this. And And then a merger. Okay. And then these ones go as normal. Okay. It's going to be a lot of rinse and repeat for the next like 10 hours. Ay, ay, ay. That's definitely direction in. Direction out. Oh, we want to be this way so we can get to the belts, and I don't have a belt to occupy. I could occupy the bottom. So perhaps I'll do that. Okay. Am I doing that right? Yeah. Oh, those were supposed to float. It's quite disappointing these don't give me a line. I wish they would draw the line a little bit farther. It'd be pretty nice if they did that for us. And then oh yeah, I can fit one more here. That's right. Then this one goes like this. Let's make sure I've connected these bottom ones. And then, oops. Okay. Okay. What did I do wrong? That goes there, that goes there. Oh, that's what I did wrong. So this might be a problem. Getting this to the floor. Okay. Then getting this to, just go ahead and set one right in here. There we go. You know, something to think about is this is taking away from the entire floor above it. So, how much of that floor am I willing to lose? I'm going to put a marker here. That changes things a bit. Okay, so what that means is I need to swing around and do this if I can. Yep, because this one could go here. Straight will be overflow, right will be any. some point. Missing modular frames. Okay. Here's another case of own your... I mean, you've seen several cases of own your elevation, right? Why am I switching elevations for this? It's creating dead space. Kind of doing it here too. Well, that one's going to get moved. I can start stacking these. And then just deleting the middle ones. It'll get bogged down. Eventually. Did this wrong. I'll just keep moving this up. I should see everything, yep. Everything except pipes. Oh, that was an extra merger I added in case I needed it. Okay. It's already getting a lot cleaner. I used to do the same thing here. problem with this one is getting it off the middle belt. I guess it could come out of here. I'm gonna clean it all up right now. Kinda, I'm on it. This was a half-assed design anyways. Well, it would be nice to drop it down. Okay. Real quick, before I forget, let's finish up copper, which wants to be like there. It's a little too high, but that's fine. Is it fine? Yeah, should be fine. Cable wants to be a little bit higher. No, it's not fine because I'm wasting space. Copper wants to be like there. Oh, now it's down. That's fine. Better to be down than up. I don't know. It's so hard to eyeball that. That one is also a bit down. So what do I do instead? Take this to here. Like you do. And I'm thinking like this kind of a deal. Okay. It's not terrible. Look at all that space we just freed up. It's looking good. Okay, so we got iron rod off the list. Next, I think a challenge more difficult will be that 100 screws per minute. We got what, 110 left over? So let's go to our calculator. Planner. Oh, actually, it won't be bad. Yeah. Mm. So it's 2.5. Should I just do 80? I'm just gonna do 80. Because these are just for like making a few things. I don't need them in construction that I'm aware of yet. So that's what we'll handle when we get back. We're moving along. All right, thanks.